Hi guys, it's Mark from North of 7 Outdoors here. Well, this is a long weekend, Canada Day weekend here. A little wet, a little rainy, a little windy, a little bit of everything here. In the boathouse, even the boat inside the boathouse has water in it. So today, I was hoping to hammer this out this evening. You never know what happens. I wanted to talk to you guys about the B Squad here. And what do I mean by the B Squad? Well, I mean the stuff you buy, and this applies to every single fisherman I've ever met at least, the stuff you buy and you never use. You're like, man, that's a great deal. I'm going to buy that. And you do. And then it sits on the shelf. So you don't want it to sit on the shelf for a long time. So it happens to the best of us. It happens to everyone. Everyone that has ever gotten into fishing. So I decided I wanted to make a video called B Squad about what I'm going to bring. The bass boat's at the mechanics, getting a little tune up there. So I'll be fishing out of the 14-foot aluminums. Right, so first thing, I'm bringing my lower quality poles here. 2-piece travel rods. Stuff that I can just throw in the back of the truck. Hopefully it doesn't break. If it does, it's not the end of the world. It can be replaced. So here are some of the stuff that I've never thrown or have never caught fish on, or some of the stuff is not garbage. Some of the stuff I just haven't gotten around to throwing. Chatterbait, you know, I'm going to catch a fish on chatterbait this weekend. The live target, pumpkin seed, catching a fish on that. Alright. Gary Yamamoto, harp-shaped paddle tails. Picked these up in the wintertime. I'm excited to throw them. See here. Alright. Strike King Ochos. Obviously they work. I've never thrown them, so we're gonna get that done this weekend. Everyone knows I love to drop shot. Here's some trigger. Drop shot worms, 5.5 inch, called Pro worms. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be drop shot. Havoc tube jigs. You know, all the tube jigs I've ever thrown in my life have been Berkeley, but they've been power bait or other brands. Never gotten around to the Havoc brand. That's something I throw all the time. Let's see here. You know, this is just my little tournament baggie here, so I mean, there's some good stuff in here. That 10-inch ribbon tail worms, gonna be throwing that. Zoom brush hogs, never caught fish on them. No, they work. Gonna be throwing them this week. Havoc Skeet Reese creature baits, probably be throwing those. Rage tail, space monkey, and structure bugs. Obviously they work. I'm going to be throwing them. So yeah, so this week is all about trying out the stuff I bought. You know, I bought all this crap. Already spent my money on it, so I might as well catch some fish on it. So that's what this video's about, the B Squad, you know, on lower grade poles and stuff I don't throw very often. Right, so you guys might not care for my fishing skills, but you can't deny my passion for fishing, because I'm gonna be throwing in that right there. Alright guys, wish me good luck. Well, I see a giant stump right there. I think to myself, hey, I'd like to drop shot that. And then I think to myself, holy, got my first bass of the trip on the trigger. Expression. This is a big bass? No, it's not a big bass. But you know what? It's a good 10-inch. All day, every day. You know, I said to myself, there must be something on the bottom of that stump, and there was. There's one. Good. Oh, he's off. Needed that one. you know, I'll say one thing, that today's all been about trusting my instincts. I thought for sure there was a fish back there, and that one wasn't as small as the last one. I figured that one was at least 2 pounds. Big one. Guys, I just hooked into a giant smallie. I don't know how big he is. Feels like a monster. He feels like a big smallie on the drop shot. Oh, yeah. Holy moly. I don't have my bump board with me, but... Oh, he's not done yet. Oh, heck yeah. And he came off in the net. Life is good. Okay, you think that guy's feisty, do you? You think he's feisty? Well, it's not 2 pounds, but heck of a nice smallmouth here. I thought it was a lot bigger. That 2-piece rod let me down, and he's chunky. And I haven't had a lot of success today, so I'll let her go, get bigger. Another big one. Guys, smallies are on fire. I don't know, maybe he's not that. Maybe he's big, maybe he's not. There's weight on here, but I'm just not sure. Oh ho! I can't see him, guys. It's going. Oh wow, it's a largie. Holy. Nice little largie. I did not expect to see a largemouth bass here, guys. Smaller than the smallmouth we just caught, but you know, getting there. Saving the video slowly. Alright, guys, we're trying the wacky worm. And it worked. First cast on the wacky worm. Good enough for a largemouth. First cast on the wacky worm. Maybe I should be throwing the wacky worm more often. First cast ever. Not big, but he's got Maxie. He's got the Moxie. Okay guys, Mark back here, still filming the episode B Squad using stuff I haven't used before. Got tied on a Z-Man chatterbait bladed jig, straight braid. Probably should have put a leader on, but it's before 6 a.m. still, so I'm not quite awake. So we're back out here fishing. I've got the Z-Man trailer, it came with it. I'll use that one. I've got my own trailer I bought specifically for this, though, that I'll be using shortly. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, you look like a decent small. I'm not sure what that is, guys. Oh, he's off. There's a big smallie, I think. I don't know. Got him. I don't know what I got here, guys. Don't go up and jump. Oh, it's a big one, guys. On the wacky worm. I don't know how well I set this drag on this thing. Look at him fight back there. No, you. No. Alrighty. Solid 2-pounder at least. There's one trip. Alrighty. Guys, that's a nice fish. Be happy with that fish in the tournament. 2 pounds. So there you go. Thanks to the wacky worm. Ah, there's the pliers. There's a big one. Monster on the wacky. Might even be bigger than the last one. Maybe it's cotton weeds. Oh, I see him. I don't think he's that big. Nope. 1.5 pounds. Solid. Okay guys, solid 1.5 pounds. Largemouth on the wacky worm. Starting to like this thing a lot more. Well guys, I fished that tree for 20 minutes and this is the bass I pulled out of there. Oh. It's a hard time believing there's not another big one in there. So yeah, I only have a few minutes left in my GoPro battery. For battery life, so I'm just going to be filming the fish that I catch when I catch them, probably. Well guys, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that's thunder. Common sense advice here: anytime you hear thunder and you're driving a little trolling motor, get the hell off the water. Yeah, so looks like they're calling for thunderstorms. Maybe a thunderstorm will roll through. We already had one. This one rolls through. You'll see me fish in the evening in the cove next to this one. And if it doesn't pass quickly, then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can make it to the other end of the lake on the little trolling motor, if the weather permits that. Alright guys, see you soon.